Scrappy Peeps, Suzanna here today for Mercy Tiara to share with you this large photo layout. I am using primarily the Adventure Awaits kit as well as the travel add-on. So you can see I have this large photo of the hoodoos, for lack of a better term, interesting rock formations in Chiricahua National Monument. So it is on the southeast corner of Arizona. I highly recommend it if you've never been. It is probably one of the least crowded national parks that I have ever been to, and just absolutely stunning. I mean, look at that. That's black and white converted, but just these rock formations are amazing. So I have a piece of the pattern paper that has all of the cut-aparts, and I had to ignore the fact that I had a bunch of the cut-aparts because otherwise I never would have cut into it to use that green. And I've primarily chosen a color palette of green, orange, and it's not really orange, it's kind of that I forget the term for it, but that color and blue are the colors that I've gone with to really just enhance the rock formations. What you may not see is my husband over there on the right-hand side, so you can get perspective of how huge these things are. That's my husband, and those are the rock formations, and they're all over the place. So I used one of the pieces of pattern paper from the Coast to Coast American Crafts collection and a die from Ellie's Studio to cut out a tag, and that is going to be the interactive element where I house my journaling. I really wanted to highlight the photo, and I didn't want to put too much that was distracting from just the absolute beauty of this landscape here. So I am using my double-sided adhesive in order to create a pocket. I have multiple sizes, so that's what I'm doing, is I'm trying to choose the size. I have an 1/8, a 1/4, a 1/2 inch, and I think I even have 2/3 of an inch double-sided tape. My preference is the Thermo Web one or Gina K because I can rip it or tear it. But at this point, given that I no longer design for Thermo Web, I am not picky, and just whatever I have on hand. I have tons from American Crafts from my way back when. Anyway, so I've used that to create a pocket to slide that tag in and out of, and now I've pulled out the embellishments. Again, I've got a collection of the Adventure Awaits add-on embellishments, as well as the travel add-on, and I am using them to just put in the title and put in a little bit more color and visual interest, but not be too distracting from these hoodoos, this amazing photo. So that is a journal spot from Echo Park that I really thought I don't need more journal spot space, but I like that white space that just there's a lot of white from the clouds in the sky, and so I needed a little bit of white on this left-hand side to offset that. So I've cut off the visuals that are, I think they have to do more with creating, which have nothing to do with the outdoors and travel. So I have just cut off what is irrelevant to the particular topic that I'm doing. And I'm going to layer these stickers. They're puffy foam stickers. And then I've popped up this today's agenda. So if you read down the page, it's going to say today's agenda. Let's go explore Chiricahua. And it should say National Monument underneath it, but I'm happy with it the way it is. I toyed with putting another label in with National Monument, but I don't have stamps that are small enough. Well, I do, but I couldn't be bothered to stamp all of National Monument out. I'm lazy that way. I will admit it. And I don't mind my handwriting, so I thought about doing that, but I like it the way that it is. So I have a scrappy assistant. Yes, I forgot about this. Luna has come to assist, to investigate what's going on. So we have recently returned from this trip to Arizona. We were gone for a week, and we had a new cat sitter. And she did not put in an appearance for a few days. And so she is clingy. So this is the cat that likes the least amount of attention. And so she came to visit because she needed attention. So this is how I like to put letters on. I use a a ruler with a center. It's actually a center line ruler from Heidi Swap from ages and ages and ages ago from her writing book. And so I just put them on the very top edge, which allows me to line them up, because these also, you have to think about the diagonal line and get the diagonal line straight as well, or aligned. And so that allowed me to very quickly and easily apply the title. And I know in the video you can't read those letters that overline the navy blue, but I promise you, when you see it in the close-ups, it's way more clear than it is here as I'm creating. So I have a few of these brads. They're the non-brad brads, right? So you don't have to punch a hole. They literally are self-adhesive. And so I'm just putting those in for a little bit of roundness to soften, sort of like the softness of the rocks. They are very horizontal. You can see those lines, and hence why I kept the horizontals in the paper. But they're also soft, right? And so I am looking for some softness in those round objects to sort of complement that very rigid horizontal. So a couple of pieces of paper, literally a couple, two. These are the license plates, and I'm using this to enhance the title. So this one that I'm cutting says "Let's Go," and I'm going to cover up the "Go" with the foam sticker "Go." And then the other one that I'm going to cut apart is "Get Out." So the top is really the title, "Go Explore Chiricahua," and then the bottom it says "Get Out, Photo Op, and Destination." On the tag itself, I'm going to stamp the date, as well as put the "That Was Awesome" sticker. And those are more sort of subtitles, support staff per se, support embellishments to the title itself. And I needed that gap. I had thought about things going all the way down, but I like that gap that maintains the white space between the top and the bottom, just adding to the complements per se of the design here. So I fussy cut a backpack as well as a camera, again, just for a little bit of embellishment. I could have stopped there, but I have all these things, and so you know, finding that happy ground between too much and too little and just enough, it's like Goldilocks, right? That's what I was doing there. So thumbs up, we're done creating. I'm going to journal there. The close-ups are to follow. Again, this is the Adventure Awaits kit from Mercy Tiara Kits. It has unfortunately sold out, but the add-ons are available, so be sure to check those out. Thanks for stopping in today. I hope you're doing well. Come back again soon. Take care.